So simple present is not about the present as in what I'm doing now. Simple present is about what is true now. Okay? So let's go through different ways that we use simple present tense. So one is for truths, like dogs are animals, cats are cute, chocolate is good. These are, well, you might think it's a truth or not, but these are truths. They're just facts in the world. Like Washington, D.C. is a city. This is a truth. Okay? It's true yesterday, it's true today, it's true tomorrow. It's true for a period of time. It might not be true forever, but for a period of time, which includes now, okay, it's true. So we say present tense. Okay, so Honolulu is a city. Honolulu is a city now. It was yesterday, and as far as I know, it's going to be tomorrow. So Honolulu is a city. So we can use the simple present for facts, for truths, for things that are true for a certain period of time, which includes now. Okay, so I guess that's one use of simple present. Another use of simple present is to talk about like characteristics that are true. Well, this all relates to the same thing. So things that are true, like my hat is blue, your hat is white. So if you're in a classroom, you say, oh, your coat is green. The reason you can use present tense is because your coat is green yesterday, your coat will be green tomorrow, as far as I know, and your coat is green now. So it's kind of a static state. It's a static state that doesn't change. So it's the same thing as like a fact. So the color of clothing, if you want to say what color it is, if you want to say what your profession is, I'm a student, I'm a teacher, I'm a doctor, I'm a lawyer. These are things that are true. They're also like they're also events that occur in this time period and through a time period which includes now as a point in it. There are some great grammar books that show you time charts to show you what the present tense is in terms of lines, and they'll put little dashes and they'll say present tense is here and future tense is there. And I don't have any of those nifty tables with me right now. Well, maybe they have some in this book, but those tables sometimes can help you understand what the simple present is. Yeah, this book is more about helping you learn how to use it, giving you lots of basic sentence patterns and having you use them until you get so used to the simple present that you forget to ask what it's for. Because you basically learned all the different uses of it, and yeah, that's good. That's how you learn language, which is why this book is so good. But for a native speaker teaching, sometimes it's better to get a little summary. Now, the other thing you can use present tense for is if you're narrating sporting events. So if you're listening to a football game on a radio, it says, oh, he shoots. I mean, he shoots, that's a basketball game. Maybe it's a basketball game. Listening on the radio, say, oh, number 72 has the ball. He's dribbling down the court. That's a present progressive. But then you say he shoots. He scores. So, okay. So when he's running, you say, oh, he's running down, but then he shoots. He scores. The reason you can use present tense is because when he shoots, it's the exact same time that he shoots that you say he shoots, or close enough. Close enough. So when I say he shoots, he's actually shooting, then it's okay to use present tense. Now you can't say he runs. You have to say he is running, because when you say he runs, when you say he runs and he's running, okay, if he's still running after you say it, it's not the same time, because his running is taking longer than you saying it. The time you use to say it is not the same, doesn't overlap exactly with the time that they do it. This is from Ronald Langenker. It's very theoretical, but it's helped me understand why when you do sports events, sometimes you use present progressive and sometimes you use simple present. It's because when they do actions that happen in a second, or in just an amount of time that would take you to say the words, you can use present tense. Okay, that was pretty deep. Okay, so another way you can use simple present is to talk about the future. Ah, that's just crazy, but it's true. So you can say, I'm going to the dentist. No, sorry. You say, I fly on Friday at 10 p.m. I fly to LA on Friday, right? You can say that. And that's present tense. And why can you say that when you're talking about the future? I fly to LA on Friday at 6. Well, I remember I read in the grammar book, I think that was the book, it said that if you have scheduled events, then you can use the simple present to talk about scheduled events. So if you have an event that's set in time in the future, you know the exact time, then you can use the present tense. So I see the doctor at 3. I see the doctor at 3. I go home at 5. Okay? So that's scheduled events. The other means that you can use present tense, and actually it's the simplest one, and I don't know why I waited to the end to tell you. It's in this book too, is when you're talking about habitual actions, such as things that you do every day. So you can say, I eat breakfast every day, I wash dishes every day, or every week, or every month. Something that happens in a recurring. So this is actually very similar to the truth, okay? So something that is true, right? Like I am a woman, I am a teacher. This is true every day for a period of time, okay? It's true. You might pick a point and it's true there, you might pick a point and it's true there, you might pick a point and it's true there. So all that time it's true. Okay, so you can use present tense. Now you might melt all those points together and make a line and say, hey, I can visualize it that way. It's a line of time and it's true all along that line, so that's present tense. Okay, now habitual things, they're recurring instances. Okay, but they're regular and they're along a line. Now if you take these dots, okay, that are regular, okay, so every month, every week, every day, whatever it is, okay, if you take them and you look at it infinitely over time and you look at it from far enough away or close enough, whatever, it looks like a line. So it's the same thing as the static truth. Because recurring incidents happen over and over and over again, just like a static truth happens every day for the same reason. The only difference is that you're giving it a certain frequency, like every day or every month, or every year, or every night, or every morning. I brush my teeth every morning. So habitual actions that you do regularly, also use the present tense. Okay, I think I covered everything. So truths, facts, okay? You can also talk about in sport events when things are happening at the exact moment that you say it. Okay, like he shoots, he scores. Okay, so truths, the sports events one, which is very, it's kind of a fluke, and I tell you that second, but it is true. The third one, future events that are scheduled, and the fourth one, recurring events, habits, habitual activities. So another example of habitual activity is something like I smoke, I drink, I study English. That's a habitual activity that you do every day or you do regularly. So then you can use present tense. And habitual activities that you do regularly, they act kind of like states. They mean that you're in a state of something. Like, so I smoke, that means I'm a smoker. It's like the state of you're a person who smokes. Anyway, I tried to not make this too theoretical, and I'm doing it all from memory because I haven't been in school for a little while, so I'm doing this all from memory. But maybe later I'll make a better video for you, but for now I just wanted to throw it at you so you understood some things about the not so simple present. If you have any other resources, you want to add any other comments about the simple present, please do so on the blog. Thank you very much. I hope this was helpful. Bye.